Hi, welcome back to Cold Iron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. We're going to put some olive oil in this pan here and get that all hotted up because it's going to be very important to us in just a few minutes. Because what we're going to do is we're making a mushroom chicken piccata. A piccata refers to the way the meat is prepared, which means flat. And so what we have here is an egg white. Now I use an egg white because some people have a tendency to be allergic to some of the proteins in the yolk. Not a problem. We're going to add about a half cup of milk to that. Excuse me. It's allergy season. Whip that stuff together. That's our initial dredge. And then we're going to put we got about a cup of flour here. We're going to put a pinch of salt in that. And we're going to put a little bit of paprika in that. Smoky paprika, just for some flavor, about a quarter teaspoon, thereabouts. And we're going to mix it up real well. You'll see my fancy stirring container here still, the Ziploc bag. Excuse me, tickle in the throat. Okay, so we're going to take a flattened chicken breast, run it into the dredge, run it into the flour, quickly bread it. Now we're going to pop it in this really hot pan over here. Let's make sure it's covered up. Can't have any naked chicken there. Pop it in this really hot pan over here, and it's going to start to boil. So we got our wet hand, we got our dry hand. Here's our wet hand. And remember that, wet hand, dry hand, wet hand, dry hand. In the dredge, a little bit of liquid, in the flour. Bread really well. Check to make sure breadness goes in the oil. By the way, that's olive oil, in case you didn't notice that before. And then back into the dredge, a little bit more liquid. Now we're going to fry this to a nice golden brown. And then we're going to add some other fun things to it. So we'll be back to you when we're ready to add fun things. Have fun. Aren't those guys beautiful? Now we're going to add a couple other players to the match. We got about 5 ounces of mushroom. I'm using Pernini mushrooms because, well, they're delicious. And they're meaty, they're full of life, or protein at least. And then we're going to add a couple ounces of chives. Now you can substitute chives with just any old onion. I just like the mellow flavor of the chive. And then we're also going to add just a little bit, sorry about the door, of garlic powder on top of that. We're going to make it a fully rounded flavor. We'll be back to you. Hi there, we're back. Yeah, we've got this thing sizzling right along. You'll see the mushrooms are sweating down nicely. The chives are having a great time. Everything's going good. So now we got to put the sauce together. Now the sauce is, oh, hang on. You got to juice your lemon. This one needs CPR. You gonna live? No. Gonna have to use for a sauce then. Okay, so we're gonna take a juice of half a lemon. Now, if you hold the lemon upside like this and squeeze, and whatever, squeeze. Well, actually, half a lemon's not gonna do it. Oh, one got out. Even with my careful precautions. Come back here. I have a swimmer. Crafty little booger too. Come here, come here. Ah, there you go. Get you out of it. Yeah, that's not enough lemon juice for me. So we're going to use the other half of the lemon. Now you can use just lemon juice out of the bottle, real lemon, which I find interesting that it's real lemon juice from concentrate, but if you look at the lemon juice or the lemon in a dish soap, it says real lemons. I don't get that. Okay, we got a few more jumpers here. A whole bunch of jumpers actually. I might have to just run this through the strainer. But we can take the jumpers out and put them back in the lemons, where they belong. Okay, so we got our lemon juice going here. Still digging out the jumpers. Okay, we got them all out of there. Alrighty, now to that we're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of white wine. I'm using a sherry. Okay, so about 1/3 of a cup, right about there. Okay, then we're going to put in some capers. Now I like capers. These are a little flour actually. And flour are edible. So about a teaspoon of capers, maybe a little over. And then, okay, then we're going to put in some cornstarch. Now we're mixing this all together for a reason, because we're going to dump this into that pan and allow it to build up a sauce. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3/4 of teaspoons of cornstarch. Okay, to this we're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of chicken broth. Just happened to cook in there. Okay. And stir that all together. Now this is going to make a fantastic sauce, but you want to make sure that your cornstarch is completely emulsified in the liquid. That way there's no lumps. Okay. Okay, so your chicken is sauteing nicely. I mean, look at the flavor. Or you can't look at flavor. Well, you can't smell it, but I can. It's great. And we're going to dump this in, just like that. And we're going to give this about 25 minutes at a medium-low heat to build a wonderful sauce. And then we're going to go back to you for plating. Talk to you later. Hi, we're back. I'm just heating up the vegetables right now. We're going to do a quick vegetable medley with just broccoli and carrots. Lovely people. They love to live together. They're great together. They play well together. It's good stuff. So, we're going to put some broccoli and carrots. A little more carrots and broccoli on that. Okay, maybe a little more carrot. Okay, look at the color on that. Now, what you see here is orzo pasta. It's a pasta. That's all it is. It's a teeny weeny pasta that grows big. You don't have to use orzo. You can use anything you want. Anything. You want to use rice, it's all good. You want to use if you want to use anything else, you can do it. Rice, pasta, baked potatoes, doesn't matter. But we're going to lay a mushroom chicken piccata right on that, and we're going to douse that with a little sauce right there. See how that's going together right there? Okay. Now that is a well-rounded meal, but you know, I just gotta try this. I have to. Right in front of you. I'm gonna make a cut right here. Look at that. So juicy. And a little mushroom there. You're gonna have to cook your own. I'm eating this one, okay? But thanks for watching. Thank you.